Okay, this one is about spirit guides. If they've been here before, does that change the way they interact with us at all? Like provide more empathy? Um, Not more empathy. Okay, let me try to put this into words. It doesn't really change the way they interact, they just comprehend it more. And it's not really, I see what you mean by more empathy. It's not really they give us more empathy because they are already extremely empathetic, like already very understanding, extraordinarily patient, kind, loving, because they're all just pure light and love and energy, right? So, can you really be more light and love of an energy if you're already 100% light and love and energy, right? So, it's not really like more empathy, they just have a better understanding of the weird concepts like time, because time is just like a human thing, it's an earth thing, it's weird. We don't really get it really well. I don't get it at all still. That is not a thing that's translated into my human body at all. I hate time. I have no internal clock. I have no concept of it. So, stuff like that, then they understand a little bit better, but it's not really more empathy because they understand that none of us really knew what we were getting into when we came down here. That all of us, I'm pretty sure all of us, when we leave here, we go and we say, we didn't know it was going to be that hard. This energy is incredibly difficult, incredibly dense. It's one of the most dense energies. It's not the most, if you can imagine that, but it is quite dense and it's hard to work in this energy, especially for what we're used to. So it doesn't really change the way they interact, but it helps them understand things a little bit more. Like when we say, okay, in 5 hours, show me a sign. That's why we just have to watch your words when you communicate and don't say things like 5 hours. I say things like, before I go to bed tonight, or something like an action that you're going to do so they can comprehend that better than time period. So I hope that helps. More questions, pop them in the comments.